Hidden messages and famous works of art they don't want you to see. What if the world's most celebrated paintings are hiding secrets in plain sight? From Da Vinci's cryptic codes to Michelangelo's anatomical clues in the Sistine Chapel, this video uncovers the mysterious symbols, messages, and conspiracies woven into masterpieces throughout history. Are these hidden messages intentional, or part of a bigger story that's been erased? Watch to discover what lies beneath the brushstrokes. Throughout history, great works of art have captivated us with their beauty, emotion, and technical brilliance. But what if they were more than just masterpieces? What if they were messages? Encrypted clues left behind by artists who couldn't speak freely. Let's begin with one of the most iconic names in art history, Leonardo da Vinci. Some researchers suggest that the figure to Jesus' right isn't John the Apostle, but Mary Magdalene. The shape their bodies form an obvious V has been interpreted as a symbol of the divine feminine. In Slave Market, with the disappearing bust of Voltaire, Salvador paints an optical illusion. The painting depicts a slave market, while a woman at a booth watches the people. A variety of people dressed in a 17th century fashion seem to make up the face of Voltaire, while the face seems to be positioned on an object to form a bust of Voltaire. In Starry Night, some believe he encoded the golden spiral, a mathematical pattern found in nature and galaxies alike. Was Van Gogh trying to express a cosmic order behind his chaos? But step back, and a portrait of Voltaire emerges. A bold statement that freedom and reason can coexist with religious tradition, or perhaps challenge it. A recent AI reconstruction of the original reveals new figures and a more balanced composition, which might change our understanding of the scene's meaning entirely. Through symbols, hidden figures, optical illusions, and coded anatomy, these painters found ways to preserve ideas that could have been lost to history. But beneath the ceiling's religious imagery lies another level of meaning, one rooted in science. And there's no cup, no holy grail on the table. Could the grail actually be a person? Beneath Picasso's The Old Guitarist, researchers discovered an entirely different painting, a ghost image of a woman likely painted over during his blue period. Why did he hide her? Was she symbolic of something he couldn't express publicly? The Last Supper. Da Vinci doesn't just depict a meal, he may be encoding a message that challenges the foundations of Christianity. But Da Vinci didn't stop there. Hidden musical notes have allegedly been found in the Last Supper, formed by the placement of the hands and loaves of bread. You might not just be looking at art, you might be staring at a secret. When played, they form a short 40-second hymn, a haunting melody encoded in a painting over 500 years ago. Next, we move to Michelangelo, whose work in the Sistine Chapel is often hailed as divine. In 1990, a physician noticed something strange in the panel, where God gives life to Adam. The background, goddess billowing cloak, is anatomically identical to a cross-section of the human brain. Others point out that Michelangelo, who dissected cadavers in secret, embedded anatomical details in other panels too. Was he expressing a belief that divinity resides not in the heavens, but within the human mind? Across the Atlantic, in Spain, Salvador, the master of surrealism, was embedding messages of duality and deception. Even Vincent van Gogh, often seen as a tortured soul, left behind subtle messages. Modern tools like X-rays and infrared scanning are now revealing even more. In another stunning example, Rembrandt's The Night Watch was altered after his death. Sections were cut away to fit a wall. Throughout time, censorship, religious scrutiny, and political pressure have driven artists to find creative ways to speak their truth. So next time you walk through a gallery or scroll past a painting online, look a little deeper. What do you see? Remember to like the video or leave a comment. Subscribe for more. Until next time.